Welcome back to Jet Entertainment. Today we got a special episode for 4th of July because this is coming out on the 3rd. I created this giant draft pool, and we're basically going to go through a bunch of categories and draft essentially our favorite like items that would create like a good 4th of July barbecue type thing. We've got 10 categories. This is going to be a snake draft. So I'm just going to go through all the categories right now.
Some of these are fucking ridiculous. And
yeah,
funny as shit.
I sort of kind of went with like 2 good ones and then one like alright one or whatever. We got 10 categories, so we're going to end up with 10 picks each. For the first category, we got main food. I got hot dog, burger, and ribs. And then we got chips, which I put chips and dip, Doritos, and plain Lay's.
Wait, when we're saying chips and dip, what is the chip that we're picking? Like, is it like hell of a good chip dip with chips? Or is it like salsa and chips or like queso and chips?
If you pick it, you dip your choosing. I don't know.
Okay, that makes that way better.
But you can't pick buffalo chicken dip because that's on the side.
Yeah, that's not like a chip dip.
Yeah, I know.
That's like
I was thinking either like Lay's with.
That's why I asked though, because Lay's is an option.
Yeah.
Well, right. So I mean, maybe you could do like pretzels. Pretzels is like a big thing for dipping.
Nah, it's up to you guys if you pick it.
I don't know. That kind of sounds fire
That
right
or
now.
chips and salsa or something. Or
Yeah, whatever you want if you pick it.
My bad. Here we go.
And then the third category, we got drink, which is beer, pop, and water. Then we got weather, 90 and dry, 75 and breezy, and 85 and humid. And then we got fruit, which I went with watermelon, oranges, and pineapple. And then we got our sides, mac and cheese, buffalo chicken dip, and corn not on the cob. And then fireworks, obviously, because it's 4th of July. We got sparklers, Roman candles, and firecrackers. And then for the music category, we got country, classic rock, and then JCPenney music. Just retail store music, you know. Party games, we got cornhole, beer pong, and then like playing catch with a shitty football. So like no grip on it.
You know what we mean. Don't
Yeah.
even ask.
Shitty
You know
football.
what we mean. That's just lopsided. One of the laces is busted. It's a Nerf ball that has a bite out of it.
And then our last category, we got desserts. We got s'mores, apple pie, and then 4th of July star cookie.
Yeah, so
I'm assuming
I don't
you
know
might
if you
know
guys
what I'm talking about.
So like, yeah, they're like star cookies, and then they usually have red, white, or blue like hard sprinkles on them, and they're dry as shit.
Trash. Yeah.
Like a sugar
Before we started this, I did a spin the wheel to determine the picks. Tyler ended up with the first pick. Jordan ended up with the second pick, and I got the third pick. And we're doing a snake draft, so it'll go him, me, and then we'll go back and forth like that. So, yeah.
Yeah, we didn't really want to switch seats, and I don't think he wanted the middle pick every time that we do a draft.
Yeah,
so,
fuck no. It's the worst pick.
So I got the first pick. So, and this is what I'm saying. So, like, I feel like there's an option in this category that is fucking ass. And it would ruin the whole fucking thing if I had it. So, I'm just going to pick what I want, one first pick. I'm doing the music category, and I'm taking country music.
Okay.
I want, because if JCPenney music is playing, I'm fucking pissed. So, I'm taking country one of one. I feel like country has variety. So I went with that. I feel like that's a safe pick for a barbecue outdoor event for 4th of July.
I was really hoping to get that on my second pick.
Nah, dude, that's why I needed it. I'm not getting JCPenney shit.
Yeah, so
it's not happening.
Just based on that, I can't do JCPenney music either. So I'm sorry.
You're going rock?
I gotta go classic rock. I'm not sitting there with JCPenney music.
God damn it. So, well, now I don't have to pick that until the very, very end now.
That is kind of nice, but that sucks.
It does suck. Now I'm stuck with fucking retail store JCPenney music. What is that, like Dua Lipa and shit? Just over and over again or something?
No, it's definitely going to be like slow, sad songs that someone redid on upbeat.
What?
I don't know. It's all like, it's never like the original song. It's always like the song and then it's like changed and shit. It's like a remix of the song.
Okay. Well, I got 2 picks, and you guys both took a music pick. I'm going to take 2 back-to-back picks that guarantee me to have a good time, even if it's not like super 4th of July themed. I'm going with beer and then beer pong.
Okay.
So that guarantees me a pretty fun time. And that's what I'm going with for my two back-to-back picks. And then this goes back to Jordan.
Yeah, so I'm going to pick from the sides category because, Jesus, I don't want corn not on the cob.
God damn it.
I feel like with me taking this, I already know that Tyler might pick from this category right afterwards.
Son
because
of a bitch. Son of a bitch.
That's exactly what I was doing.
So I think you're going to be okay with my pick because I'm sure you want the mac and cheese. I'm picking the buffalo chicken dip.
Yes. Yeah, that does work out.
So
God
I
damn it.
really want some buffalo chicken dip. Love my buffalo chicken dip. So are you going with mac and cheese as your next pick?
Well, I get a back-to-back pick.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that works.
So yeah, sorry.
Again, at least now I can save it for the end, I guess.
Yeah, I'm definitely taking mac and cheese.
God damn it.
Fucking way I'm getting stuck with that.
I got JC Penney music and fucking corn not on the cob. Just like I got beer, I guess.
Okay. Holy fuck, my whole list is just shell shocked.
Getting drunk to Flowers by Miley Cyrus.
Okay, so my bad. So we've done the music category is done. You did one from party games.
And
sides are done, and
Yeah.
he did one from
Drinks.
and you did a drink.
I'm putting our initials next to everything.
I'm putting like X's, and it's not gonna help me. So, so the drink one, I wanted to get beer in this round, but since you took it, I honestly don't care for the category now. So like, I'm not gonna pick from that one right now.
No, you
but
don't want water though.
yeah, but like it's gonna be hot. So like,
Yeah, well,
that's
I mean,
not
it
like
could be.
none of those were bad options.
Could be
But-
75 and breezy. You never know.
Yeah, but like, honestly, if you don't have alcohol, then beer, like water and pop's just there. That sounded so like alcoholic.
If it's not beer, then fucking whatever, I guess.
Yeah. So, this is tough because like, I don't. All right. For me, this is a staple, and it's just because I also don't want to end up with, because I feel like some of the shitty options are not that shitty,
Yeah.
but then some of them are shitty. So
Like what?
we'll get to it.
Okay.
So for my next pick, I'm gonna go with the best dessert, and I'm going with s'mores, baby.
That was my
Let's
next pick.
fucking go.
God damn it.
Okay.
Fire pit on 4th of July.
So then it's you again.
Oh, that's what I was going to pick.
Yeah.
So I'm kind of pissed.
figured.
So I feel like this is a staple like every 4th of July. Like, I don't think I've ever been to a 4th of July without this, so I'm going to pick it. But I'm going to go with watermelon.
What? Okay.
Fucking
I was
love
hoping that would
watermelon.
fall.
So, listen, I didn't get the best dessert, so I'm going to take the best fruit. I'm going to take the watermelon.
All right, then it's back to me with two picks. Fuck. I don't know where to go with this one. This isn't really how I expected this to go.
I knew I was gonna rock this shit with the first pick. Would it? So that like I never mind. I'll save question.
I did not expect music to be that high.
This is why I split mine by categories to where I could lay out kind of. I like to take control sometimes, and I felt like that was I think that was like the best move for me to like set up an area where you guys had to play a lot of defense.
I think I'm fine. I think I'm not.
I mean, I've got beer and beer pong. I'm having a good fucking time regardless of
I
what's
mean,
going on.
like the
But
dessert.
see, that's the thing is I think the games category is one of the light categories. I feel like everything's fun. Like even a shitty football, it's
Yeah,
football.
but-
like,
Listen,
But
when I saw this list, I was like, shitty catch with a shitty football. I was like, that sounds fire.
they're all
That sounds
fun.
same
fun
thing
as
my
hell.
girlfriend said. She was like, "That sounds like that's what we did." I'm
Yeah.
like, I mean, yeah.
They're all fun, but the combo is what makes it good
Yeah.
with beer and beer pong. So for my next two picks, I gotta fuck. You know, if I'm gonna be drinking beer, I don't want it to be too hot because that makes you hotter. I'm gonna go with 75 and breezy for my next pick. And then for my second back-to-back pick, I'm going to go with... Fuck, let's have a real fun time. I'm going Roman candles. We're going to get
Beer
fucked.
pong, beer, Roman candles. Setting up for a fun night.
Someone's going to die. Could have gotten firecrackers and blew my hand off, though.
Dude, just talking about it like seconds ago, my next pick, I'm going to do catch with a shitty football. I think it sounds fun as hell.
I'm not going to lie.
That's crazy.
Like, you picking that just set up so many more opportunities for me because now I don't have to pick from that category till the end. So, yeah, I got country music. I got s'mores. I got mac and cheese. I'm feeling fat and luxurious.
Oh, I know where you're going.
I honestly was going to take cornhole with the next pick, but I don't have to now. Yeah. So, on top of that, I have cornhole, which is fucking awesome.
Yeah, I love cornhole.
So I think I actually, this was my number 10 least important category. Actually.
Oh, the food?
No, I'm not going to. I kind of wanted to say what I thought the worst category, like the easiest category was, but I kind of don't know.
Why?
Because I don't know when he's going to take it, so. Okay.
There's only two categories that haven't been taken from yet.
Yeah, it's
food and chips.
Yeah. So I'm also gonna take this because I don't want it to be humid. I'm gonna take the 90 and dry as my weather.
Yeah, that's the second best option for sure.
Well,
I don't think 85 and humid's like
it sucks.
It's ass, but like you're already outside anyway, so it's just fun.
I usually go to a pool party every 4th of July, so I guess the humid's fine with me. That's why I didn't pick from it, because I'm like, I feel like 75 and breezy could still be fine. Like, how breezy are we talking?
Just breezy.
Yeah, so I don't think any of the options would have been bad for me with what I typically do.
You're not gonna be cold,
right?
My thing with 75 and breezy is that like depending on how breezy it is, you could have some accidents with fireworks.
Right.
That's what I'm saying. It's not like you're not gonna be
it's
cold
not
or anything.
Bad.
It's just like a light breeze. It feels nice.
I have another pick. I gotta really play this because I don't need that category. That one maybe. Okay, so I'm going to pick this one just because I think this one's the worst option, and it just feels very non-4th of July to me, even though kind of both don't. I'm going to go with my fruit, and I'm going to take pineapple. Because I feel like I need something that's, like, super, super juicy, and I feel like oranges wouldn't hit.
Yeah.
Like what?
Oranges are pretty juicy.
I'm so pissed you took watermelon. That was going to be, like, up there for me.
Yeah.
None of those are really, like, well, watermelon is, but none of those are really, like a 4th of July option to me.
Yeah.
Watermelon, I feel like it is. None of them are bad though.
Yeah. I just didn't want oranges.
Well, so
I gotta like oranges.
Keeping in the fruit category, since I already have watermelon. Oh, I thought you were gonna say something because you could.
No, I was scratching my nose.
Anyway, so I already have like something to keep my thirst pretty quenched. So I'm gonna go with pop as my drink. That's what I'm gonna go with.
Good choice. All right, then it's back to me.
I low-key think you have an obvious pick here because one of the options is shit.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
I'm going to go with hot dog.
I knew you were going to go with hot dog.
It's a 4th of July staple. And then... I feel like it goes with it. I'm going to go with Doritos.
Oh, damn. That's
well,
neither of the categories
I just snuck by and got the next one I wanted to get, so I'm going to take the apple pie.
That's
exactly what Tyler was talking about.
That's what I was talking about.
That was easy, Steele.
I don't really care for apple pie.
I know, but those cookies are just, like, apple pie is like...
I'm just not going to eat the cookies.
Use them as, like, ninja stars.
Yeah. I'm going to throw them up in the air. We're going to shoot Roman candles at them.
Well, I'm mad I didn't get the s'mores, so I'm going to take at least the other dessert that I want to eat, so, like, I'm going to take the apple pie.
Yeah. I knew I needed s'mores in my next pick if you guys didn't pick it. So I have desserts, I have party, games figured out, I got music figured out, I got sides, I got fruit, I got weather. So, and drink figured out. So, like, you took Doritos.
Every category I can pick from, you guys have both the other options. So my last 4 picks, I'm just gonna name them.
I mean, depending on what Tyler does here, I might just be stuck with just getting whatever's left. Since he has 2 picks.
So one of the categories, I don't care which one I get whatsoever. So I'm just gonna
the main food.
Yes, I'm just gonna let you rock with it. You can pick from it.
I like that. Thank you.
You go for it.
There is one that I want.
I think one is definitely more 4th of July, but
yeah,
if one of them is really good, it's really good.
that's true.
So I'm gonna take the fireworks category, and I'm gonna go with firecrackers.
Okay.
Saw that coming.
Just honestly, the biggest boom thing here, sparklers are fucking whatever, and
They're just for pictures.
Roman candles are fun, but I actually had firecrackers as my number 1 in that category, and I'm kind of glad it fell to me. So what do we got? So basically, like, 2 of the categories are handed to me. So basically now I'm just picking what I want out of the main food or the chips, but I don't care what I get for main food. So I'm going to go with chips here. I think just based off of versatility, I'm going to take the chips and dip. Like we kind of discussed, I don't know what that exactly means. But like...
What's a dip you like?
Then this is the issue. I'm going to go with some sort of corn chip and cheese and make myself like nachos.
So yeah, I'm gonna take this layup for me that I think. Well, I would pick this, so I'm gonna go with the burger.
Yeah.
I feel like I just have to. I feel like that's just where I need to be at in this draft at the moment. I got to pick that one. The rest of them, I'm pretty sure I don't even have a pick anymore besides just getting what's left. So.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they're all decided.
Yeah.
I got 4 picks left. So for my last 2, or 2 of my last 4, I guess I'll just say my J.C. Penney music, and then corn not on the cob. And then it's back to Jordan. This isn't too bad.
Just for, like you guys said, pictures, I guess. Sparkles are nice pictures to have. So I'm going to take the sparkler.
We're just going to wrap it. I got cornhole, and I got water.
Yeah, so
and
that means...
1, 2, 2, 1, 1, right? That's what you're
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, the weather doesn't really bother me if I am going to the pool party, so 85 and humid is what I have left, so I guess that'll be the next one.
And then we're at me for my last 2, which is the dessert, 4th of July star cookie, and then oranges for my fruit.
My last overall pick is plain Lay's potato chips, which I'm not, that mad about. I mean, chips and dip would have been nice, but I already got a dip. I got buffalo chicken dip, so. But yeah, that's my last
I don't remember what
pick.
my last one is.
Water.
No, I did that.
Ribs?
Oh, ribs is my last pick.
Oh, yeah.
Which I honestly... Ribs are the best option in that category if they're done correctly.
I just feel like
I think it's the best food.
I just feel like with everything going on for a 4th of July party, I just feel like...
It just feels like it doesn't fit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like burgers and hot dogs, I feel like it's just like a staple.
All right, do we want to go through our teams?
I'm trying to write mine down right now to where I could run through them.
Do you have yours written down?
I was just going to go through with the ones I marked in each category.
Okay.
If we go category based, I can just do that.
I wrote mine down as a team, in a row altogether.
Oh, I didn't do that at all.
You might want to. It'll make it a lot easier to just talk.
I'll just
my
go
draft
through,
order?
No, just when you write it all your thing together so you can see it all together. But for my finished all 10 picks, my 4th of July barbecue party day thing, I got beer and beer pong, which W combo. 75 and breezy, so it's not going to be too hot. You're going to be having a good time. Roman candles, which obviously that's fun. Hot dogs, 4th of July staple. Probably throw on the Joey Chestnut, watch him and try and compete with him. Not even get close. I got Doritos. Then I got J.C. Penney music, which fucking sucks, but it's whatever. It's just like playing the radio, whatever. Corn not on the cob, which corn's good, but that's the worst form of it for sure. Star Cookie, 4th of July, which I don't know. They're fucking stale anyway. I'm just gonna throw them up and shoot them with fucking Roman candles. Then I got oranges, I like oranges, so I'm cool with that.
So I got a burger. I got some Lay's chips to go with that. I got Sody Pop for my drink.
Sody Pop.
Sody Pop. I got 85 and humid. I got me some watermelon, buffalo chicken dip, sparklers, classic rock music, catch with a shitty football, and a good old American apple pie.
You know what I just realized? My party feels like a frat party. Your party feels like it's a bunch of 9-year-olds having a good ass time together.
No, it's a bunch of
And
adults.
this is the best party right here. Country, ribs, fire, chips and dip, mac and cheese, s'mores, pineapple, water, and then we're having fun with cornhole, firecrackers, and it's 90 dry, and I night the fuck out for 4th of July.
I feel like we're all like, I'm happy with my list. I feel
I
like
like my
we're all
list.
like pretty happy with our list.
I legitimately, if you swapped pineapple with watermelon, I think I would have gotten every single item I wanted. Water's like iffy. I didn't care about the drink one or like the food one. But legitimately, if I got watermelon, I legit think I would have gotten every single number.
I feel like with the
For me.
different categories, we had different ideals anyways for like what we would have wanted.
Yeah. Dude, I did not want the fucking JCPenney music.
Yeah,
That
that's true.
set me off.
Yeah, you didn't. I really wanted the country music too. That's the one that I'm like upset about, but I didn't get JCPenney music, so I'm kind of okay with it.
We put you in a bad spot early.
Yeah.
Like, I think you got like 3 or 4 of the ass ones.
You're having a JCPenney fucking music playing at
Yeah,
your
but we're
frat
gonna be
party.
drunk. We're not even gonna even hear the music.
I know, bro.
No, it's like you just have the radio play it, and everybody's too drunk to even realize what's
Yeah,
playing.
so it's
Yeah.
whatever. I guess it's fine.
It would have been playing a bunch of shit from like
Listen,
2008.
you said 9-year-olds having a good time. I don't give a shit. That's
Yeah.
a good ass time for
Yeah, I'm
me
not
as
saying
an
it's a
adult.
bad. That doesn't mean it's a bad thing.
Oh,
My
that's
shit
great.
feels like a fucking family cookout.
Yeah, yours seems like a family cookout. Mine feels like a frat party. and
Mine
yours
seems
feels
like a bunch of
like the kids
fucking
hanging
friends hanging out. Like,
Yeah.
just
Yeah,
having
a
good
bunch of
time.
like friends who are 35 and they'll have 9-year-olds. That's what yours feels like. Yours feels like this was a father-son dance.
Like yeah, if you legit take away the
yours
fucking
feels like a 9U baseball team had a 4th of July party. Sorry, what were you saying?
No, I was saying, if you just take away the J.C. Penney music, I feel like my list is pretty fucking good. That really fucks it, but we're gonna be too drunk to even hear the music anyway.
JCPenney's-
So
The cookies. Those cookies are ass.
yeah, I don't really give a fuck about those cookies anyway.
Like, I know people, like, I know I had the number 1 pick, so I kind of got to start it.
Yeah, you picking music is fucked up.
But, like, at the exact same time, like, I didn't, like, I think I could have fucked up hard, and I kind of went, like, for me, I went the best route possible. I ended up with legit everything I wanted other than watermelon.
Yours does seem like a down south fucking family cookout get together thing.
Yeah, dude, I think this
Country, ribs.
dude, I
mac
think
and
that's
cheese.
the thing, like, I didn't talk about enough how I got mac and cheese. That
Yeah.
shit's so fire.
Well, I wanted the buffalo chicken dip, and I'm like, if the way we were drafted and the way he picked the pick, I was like, I'm gonna get what I want, and Tyler's gonna get what he wants.
When
I got fucked because you guys kept going back to back in the same category every time, and it kept fucking me over.
Kind of. Well, I also, like, I knew from the get-go I did it based off of I don't want that fucking thing. That's the categories
so,
I picked first. So we both, like, he played defensively against that, which just made you have to attack new categories.
Yeah.
And everything that you picked, like, for your first couple categories were all options that had all good options.
I feel like with the way I went about it, though, I got everything that I wanted. Like, still. Where it was like, I didn't have to play offense, and I was, I guess, playing defense, but I didn't have to play offense.
I think these are
Because the
all
way you
good
set me up.
parties for different
Sparklers are
reasons.
ass.
It's all very different parties.
Yeah, these are all wildly
Sparklers,
different
and
parties.
It's 85 and humid.
The 85 and humid does suck.
Yeah, that sucks ass.
But the problem, like, or not the problem, but like I said, I usually go to a pool party, so like if I'm at a pool, like it doesn't really matter.
there ain't no pull in this list.
Well,
I think these are all good parties for different reasons.
yeah.
My party's like if you want to get fucked up. Your party's like if you want to play around and have fun. And then your party's like you're just chilling with your family.
Explains their personalities.
Yeah, a little bit, I guess.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think any of us are going to be like, that's the best list of anybody's. I think we all
Yeah.
think our own list are like.
I think yours might be the overall best. because you didn't really get. I mean, you have water, but like that's whatever. You didn't get stuck with like a really shitty option.
I didn't.
The only I was
He's
hoping
humid.
I was hoping you didn't start with music because I was going to
hoping
start
that
with
too.
music. Listen, I was going to pick country my first pick, and I thought
that was the number one pick. That sets the entire mood of the party.
I thought you were gonna. I don't know what I thought you were gonna go.
Here's
with
here's
to
what I
be
thought
honest.
this was gonna happen. I thought he was gonna go country with his first pick. You were in your first pick. You were gonna pick fucking Buffalo Chicken Dip or something like that probably, and then I was gonna pick rock music.
Yeah, I made sure that didn't happen. I really didn't want that. JCPenney was the number one worst option. That's why I was like, I'm not doing it. Because even if you end up with the cookies,
I kind
they're
of
4th
thought
of July themed.
They look cool for the party.
The JCPenney's music was one of the worst pick.
Yeah.
Right next to Corn Not on the Cob, which you also got.
Yeah.
I actually thought your number one overall pick was gonna be s'mores.
But no,
he said to me that was gonna be your first pick.
So, but that's the thing. I made him play defensive. So then
I got s'mores super late, or not s'mores. I don't even know what
apple pie.
Apple pie.
Yeah.
He got
Well,
s'mores.
it was like, so we talked about how bad the cookies were. I got the apple pie so late in this draft that I was like, damn, I'm actually okay with that.
I was really hoping that I don't remember. I think it might have been your third pick where you took watermelon. I was really hoping you took weather because I think he took that right before that, and I was really, really hoping you took weather because I wanted watermelon. Because honestly, the weather didn't bother me that much.
Weather didn't bother me either. But I was hoping you didn't start with music because I felt like if I started with music, that would have set the tone very differently. Because, like, I guess you thought I was going to pick country, which is interesting.
Yeah, I just assumed. I didn't think that was gonna be your first pick. Really, I thought because he said s'mores, and I was like, sounds like him.
I wanted s'mores. Don't get me wrong. I wanted it.
I also thought you might go beer.
I didn't do beer because I really, really, I knew you had a double pick, and I knew if he chose music in his first pick, I was gonna get fucked in music,
Yeah.
and that's the one I wanted the least amount.
Yeah.
But then I know if I chose music, that one of you two was gonna choose music, so that kills a pick, and then I knew going back into it that if either one of you, if it killed music, you were going to pick something to offset the music, which had to be beer, cornhole, or beer pong,
Yeah.
which is what you did. And then when it came to the side, I was going to have my pick between the two best sides because even if one of you took it, I was going to take the other one because there wasn't enough picks in those first couple like to get the two worst ones.
Yeah.
Which is, I played strategically, he played defensively, which fucked you over.
Yeah, beer and beer pong was never going to be my two picks to start it off with. I only picked those two because I know for a fact that you can have a good time with those regardless of what's going on.
That was your defense against
Yeah.
the shitty music.
That's the only thing I could do.
I
But
honestly thought you were gonna because you said beer first. I thought you were gonna go cornhole.
you can't play beer pong without beer.
Yeah, but I feel like walking beer versus like because someone could have had like I could have picked beer pong and still had beer, but I wouldn't have had any beer but playing beer pong.
Yeah, you got shitty beer like from the fucking cups that
Yeah.
balls got in there, fell on the floor.
Yeah, it's been in the grass.
Yeah. There's an ant in one of them. But I sort of spitballed like real quick all these options because I was at work doing it. And I didn't really think too hard about these categories. Is there anything in here anything that you can think of that you would have preferred like at your 4th of July party that wasn't on here like for
That
an
was
option?
already a category or even like a new category.
Either one.
I definitely think. Well, this could have been put in like instead of cookies or apple pie, we could have done popsicles or ice cream.
Yeah.
I feel like that could have been a good pick. I feel like we could have done a whole alcohol section.
Well, like seltzer, beer, and
So
fucking
it would have been like beer,
hard liquor.
Jello shots,
Jello shots?
and
Belly shots?
no, I don't know, like a mixed drink or something like that. Like maybe like festive drinks, or like fucking I don't know, some type of drink. Like I think we could have done a whole drink category for that, but I don't know. I'm trying to think of stuff that we have on 4th of July that like we obviously could have done like fireworks.
Yeah, like actual fireworks.
Yeah, but I feel like we tried to do like you're doing this.
Yeah.
Like you're throwing the fucking thing or you're launching the candle.
Yeah.
And stuff like that. I brought up we should have had injuries but that wasn't.
That's so stupid.
So it would have been blown finger off, tore hamstring playing football, and heat stroke probably, or drunk as fuck. That would have been the option.
Alcohol poisoning.
Yeah, alcohol poisoning.
Or DUI.
Oh, that would have been a good one. Finger blown off, torn hamstring, DUI.
DUI.
Do you have anything?
I can't really think of anything else. I feel like
Was
the
like-
categories were really
I feel like
good.
with fruit, we could have done like
I
instead
really
of
like.
instead of oranges, you like
Do
two
like
big
a
ones
big
are
bowl.
honeydew and cantaloupe,
Yeah.
and then like kiwi. Those are all like summer fruit.
Was that like,
Mm-hmm.
Maybe like strawberries too.
Oh, that's a good one too.
Like,
Strawberry.
kind of like I'm
But,
trying
like,
to
I
think of
feel
like
like-
the platters that have all the different kinds of fruit, and
Yeah.
strawberries would be on there.
But I think oranges are good. I just feel like they're the most like those are that seems out of place at 4th of July. But pineapple kind of does too, but I don't know. Pineapple is at least like a summer fruit. Like oranges are just there's probably a time for oranges, but they're good year round.
What would you say your favorite like cookout meal is? If you could combine like a plate, what's on that plate for a cookout?
Dude, I don't have plates. I just go grab shit. Just grabbing shit.
I think one of the actually in the chip category, we like instead of it being chips and chips with dip, we should have done one of those as like cheese and crackers,
Cheese and crackers
like a charcuterie type thing. I feel like that's
Oh.
something people have at parties.
for like a side.
No, in the chip category, the chip would have been the cracker, and
Oh.
it would have been like crackers with meat and cheese.
It's kind of like a steal.
What do you mean?
Like that's a steal ass pig.
That's what I'm saying, but that's like Doritos was the best pick. Then you would have had like Lay's, which would have been like the mad pick, and then you would
Yeah.
have had like crackers with cheese and meat, which would have been like the first or second pick.
I feel like chips and dip is like the big one though.
Honestly, I got that, and I just didn't care. Like,
Yeah.
I kind of didn't want regular Lay's, and like the chips and dip was just so open ended. So it's
Yeah.
like whatever. I'm surprised you took Doritos that early. I thought the chip category was gonna be one of the last categories.
Hot dog
taken.
and Doritos just it feels like it goes together.
Yeah, I feel like
don't
hot
know.
dog and chips just in general. Like that's just
Yeah.
yeah. You said make a plate. Mac and cheese is on that fucking plate.
Absolutely.
Honestly, any of the meat options were all the main meal options were great.
I
picks.
love ribs, but that just seems so weird to have at a fucking cookout.
We've definitely done ribs for 4th of July before.
I've never had ribs on 4th of
fire.
July.
Dude, corn not on the cob pissed me off.
Yeah, that
I didn't even
blows.
get it.
That
Like,
blows.
corn, if it would have been like,
Can I add seasonings
grilled-
to it?
sure.
All right, then yeah, it makes it a little better, I guess.
It's just like I just can't imagine you like, what are you eating? And you're like, I got a hot dog, I got mac and cheese, potato salad, and what's that? I cut my corn off the cob and ate it.
I hate corn not on the cob because like it feels like you can never like really eat it properly because it's all like just move. You can't pick up enough of
You
it.
need like a knife and a spoon to eat it.
It's
Like,
just
you need
so
to,
weird.
like,
You just put like you're trying to get it off the plate. You just like push it into a corner
yeah.
and then like kind of slam it into your fucking spoon and
That or
pull
you're
it
gonna
up.
use your finger and you just feel like a
Yeah,
piece of shit.
like I don't like it.
I don't know.
Um,
I feel like the party I just made is what's gonna happen when I do 4th of July this week. It's gonna be country music, cornhole, fucking the ribs. Maybe
it's gonna be a mashup of all of our lists, to be honest.
I feel like the only thing I could have had beer, but like I don't know.
Like that's gonna be.
We're
there.
gonna slam seltzers.
I'm saying there's definitely gonna be beer pong there.
Yeah.
Definitely gonna be cornhole. Maybe there'll be a shitty football laying around. I don't know.
Someone has one song.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, we
Broken bat, wiffle ball.
Yeah.
All the drinks are gonna be there. I'm assuming most of the chips will too.
I don't know.
Is she making mac and cheese and buffalo chicken dip?
She's making mac and cheese one of the days. I don't know which one she's doing though.
Tell her to make it Thursday.
I already did. I'm assuming buffalo chicken dip some point.
Yeah.
That's the thing with buffalo chicken dip is weird. I've kind of like not been about it lately
I feel like you used to love it.
because we ate it way too often. There's too many events where you can do it, and like I would like. It got to the point, and this is how I feel also when you go to parties or events and people have city barbecue. I don't want that shit. Like, there's too many times. Like, why does everyone have that shit? I don't get it.
Is
like,
it cheap?
Cheaper, but do people love it? It is the shittiest barbecue I've ever had.
It's all right.
Like, I don't know.
I'm not gonna complain if it's there for free.
I mean, yeah, but like,
I'm
dude,
gonna eat
it's
it.
the driest barbecue
It is
I've
very
ever
dry.
fucking had. Like, they're like, it. This has become a food episode.
I mean, we were doing a fucking cookout video.
I mean, yeah, it's kind of like It's so dry. I don't know why it's so dry.
Yeah.
It's kind of like
It's so weird because the meat is so dry, but then the barbecue sauce kind of makes it a little wet, so it's like a mix. And like it's still dry, but it's also wet.
this is the thing too. I think they have
So
bad,
weird.
I think they
Yeah.
have bad barbecue sauce.
It's all right.
It's like exactly. It's all right barbecue sauce to go with bad barbecue. I'm like, this is fucking weird.
Yeah, I would never buy City Barbecue.
Oh yeah, no.
But like
No
if
fucking
like
way.
when they got it at work, I was like, all right.
Oh, dude, I think I got brisket. That was the worst. That was not
I got
brisket.
the
Yeah.
barbecue chicken.
Brisket from there's gross.
Yeah.
I've never
I
had
think the best
brisket
thing from there is
barbecue,
the like
City
corn
Barbecue.
cake shit, which I really.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god, dude! I want my mom to make corn casserole so bad, but she's not going.
Is
to.
that shit you brought on Thanksgiving?
Yeah,
Yeah, that was good.
I fucking love that. That might be my. Oh, dude, we could do a Thanksgiving draft this year.
We got a little while to go, but yeah. 4 more months.
Fuck.
You can do it with all the holidays. You do like Christmas dinner,
Yeah.
Those are kind of the same.
kind of.
Or we could just do your best Christmas day.
I mean,
Like,
our
what's
family
going
does
on?
Chinese food on Christmas, so
I don't know when that started.
yeah.
I
What are
don't
they
know either.
Jewish? What is that?
I don't know.
They go to movies or something? What's going on? What the fuck?
I think my mom just got pissed at making food.
Nah.
But like, I guess that happens in that one Christmas movie.
Yeah.
What one?
It's called like a Christmas Story, I think.
They get Chinese food in that movie?
I think, and people are gonna be pissed. I don't give a fuck.
That movie sucks ass.
I've seen parts of that movie. It fucking sucks dick. Number one. Number two, if like I told someone we got Chinese on Christmas, and they were like, "Oh my god, like the Christmas Story." I'm like, "No, like the food you get when you want to eat and you eat it, like 'cause it's good,
And
not
it's
for them
open.
this dog shit movie."
We can save it for the Christmas episode, Tyler.
Dude, oh my
Talk
god.
about another Christmas episode.
You guys think I can play now? Just wait.
Oh yeah, we could do
Wait
like
for
our favorite Christmas,
Christmas
movies or
movies
something.
that I haven't seen any of them. I'm gonna have to start watching them now.
You haven't
Just
seen
to-
any Christmas movies?
Not very many.
What the fuck? Have you seen The Grinch?
No.
Overrated.
Which one?
Christmas movie.
The Jim Carrey one. I think the best one's the new one.
The new
with
one?
Benedict Cumberbatch.
I haven't even seen that
Animated
one.
one?
I think that's the best
No,
one.
not that one.
No,
I-
it's animated.
Oh, it is animated?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've never even seen that one.
It's
fell asleep
it's
during that
definitely like it's 100% for kids and it's super new generation. I think it's better than the other ones. I don't like the Jim. I think his performance was good. I think the movie is.
I haven't seen it in a
whatever.
very, very long time. I can't remember.
I'm gonna get shit for that.
Yeah, probably.
Um.
It would. I wouldn't come to my mind when I think of my favorite Christmas movie. I don't,
Oh,
I don't
hell.
even know what my favorite one
I
would
don't
be.
think I have one.
Yeah, I don't know if I,
I
do
think
either.
Christmas is the worst category of movies.
What are the
Of,
categories?
of like holiday movies.
There's not that many holiday movies, really.
Yeah, I know.
You got Halloween, Christmas.
Halloween's definitely better.
Yeah.
Is there a 4th of July one?
What the fuck would that even mean?
The
Happens during
Sandlot
4th
when
of
they
July.
hit when he hits the home run during.
That's a
the-
fire movie.
I'm sure there's like a 4th of July fucking
Cookout gone wrong.
no. What are those movies where it's like the college guys and they're always fucking American Pie. There's got to be a July 4th
Oh, I
American
think
Pie.
actually there is.
There has to be.
Already better than Christmas. Valentine's Day movies suck too, but they're with Christmas. Fuck
Are
them.
those just rom-coms?
I think they're just like like Hallmark takes a break from winter and they start doing Valentine's Day.
So there's not that many categories when it comes to holiday movies.
Yeah,
Christmas
but Christmas
is like
is
a
still the
huge
worst.
one. I don't think it's the worst. Can't
It's
think of
ass.
It's probably the biggest one though.
Yeah, it's
That's
definitely the
thing.
biggest
Elf,
one.
trash. Fuck
I don't
that.
remember
It's
it.
fucking trash.
I think we watched that in school.
Yeah, it's fucking ass. I
Yeah.
hate that fucking movie.
Do you like your Christmas movie? Doesn't sound like it.
I had one on the tip of my tongue and I forgot what it was. Fuck.
Do you like Rudolph?
It's fucking whatever.
Do you like
But what's the
Home Alone?
Home Alone's good. Home Alone 2's fine. Don't know where the fuck Home Alone 3 is. It's like a new kid. Fuck that kid.
Yeah, fuck that.
I think
whole
Home
thing.
Alone's good, but I think people like who lived while those were coming out think that they're like fantastic movies.
It's nostalgia.
Yeah, they're good. Like I don't hate watching them, but like I also don't go out of my way to watch them.
Die
Um,
Hard.
Is that a Christmas?
It happens on Christmas.
Yeah.
I'm like trying to think of Christmas movies. I'm just completely blanking now.
I'm forgetting what the movie's called. It's
I'm trying to think of any Christmas movie I've seen.
what's the fucking movie with Will Ferrell and Mark Wahlberg? Those two movies. The second one's about Christmas.
Oh.
No.
Daddy's Home.
Is it Daddy's Home?
Is that what it's called?
Daddy's Home too.
Is it?
I love that
Yeah.
movie.
That's a good movie.
That's my favorite Christmas movie. I've watched that movie like 4
Frosty
times.
the
in the last
Snowman,
year
get
and
the
a
fuck
half.
out of here. All those suck. I don't know why people love them.
Well, they're all mad old.
They're all mad ass too.
All Polar Express. Is that
Overrated.
Christmas, right? Yeah, it's Christmas.
Dude, that's probably the best one.
That is
The
a
Polar
good.
Express.
That's a good one.
Overrated.
Do you like any Christmas
No,
movie?
Clearly not.
You know what I do like? I do like watching the Mickey Christmas special.
What the hell?
Yeah, we did.
Is that
used
like
to
an
watch that
episode or a
lot.
movie?
They're
a
like
movie.
small episodes put onto a DVD. There's like 8 of them. I actually like watching that.
Yeah.
I like the one with Donald and his like nephews.
Do you have a favorite Christmas episode from like a show?
Cause Christmas time is killing
I hate that
There's a Family
episode.
Guy
I hate that episode.
Where Santa's like dying and the elves are like crippled because of how much Christmas just like kills them to do it. I don't know.
One of my favorite ones is from The Big Bang Theory, and it's Sheldon's sister's like pregnant and she's gonna give birth, so he had to leave and go to Texas to like be there for her or whatever. So he calls Amy on like FaceTime, and everyone like in that friend group is in the apartment like with a bunch of Christmas decorations, setting up a tree, and he was like, Amy, you invited all of our friends over for a Christmas party without me? She was like, yeah. He was like, you're so thoughtful. Thank you so much. I love you. Because he fucking hates Christmas.
I mean, I kind of hate Christmas. Like
What?
in the surrounding,
What the fuck do you mean by
in
that?
the surroundings of it, I hate it. The music sucks. The movies suck.
I do not like the music.
Decorating sucks.
I like decorating.
Christmas trees are fucking way over the top. People add 500 things to them. Way too much.
Oh, Christmas trees?
But like the normal part, like I love giving and getting gifts. Like I know that sounds selfish.
He's
but
like, I love getting gifts. Is the only
I
thing
said
about
giving
Christmas I
and
like.
getting. Fuck you. And I like the family time and I like the food. But the songs, not really dressing up, but kind of the dressing up sucks.
I mean, I don't really think our family's like that.
Yeah, that's why I can survive on Christmas.
Survive.
If we did one extra thing, I'd probably be out.
Do you go to anywhere else but your mom's house for Christmas?
We go to my grandparents for
Oh,
Christmas
okay.
Eve.
That's what I do, too. Christmas is a whole fucking day for me, dude.
Yeah, usually it's 2 Christmas Eves and 2 Christmases.
I do 1 Christmas Eve and 3 Christmas days now.
3.
I go to Grandma and Grandpa's on Christmas Day. I haven't been on Christmas Eve in years because I go to Haley's. So I
Name dropping. Damn. No.
I do Christmas Eve there, and then Christmas Day at her house, Christmas Day at our house, Christmas Day at Grandma and Grandpa's house.
You could 2 and 2 that and make it easier.
But usually the Christmas Eve that you guys go to is at the same time as the other one.
Fight your battles. How did this become we're in 4th of July mode.
Oh, yeah, what the fuck?
You just started rambling about Christmas
Oh,
movies.
fucking eggnog. Good night.
Yeah, that shit
Disgusting.
sucks. That shit blows.
Hey,
Christmas
it is
cookies,
July. It's
80% of
in the middle
Christmas
the year.
cookies suck dick. Gingerbread, throw it in the fucking trash.
I like gingerbread.
You're disgusting.
I
Sorry,
like gingerbread.
that was rude.
I don't know if I like
Building
gingerbread.
gingerbread houses, candy canes, dick.
I like the gingerbread houses that you don't have to like build. Like they're pre-built and you can just decorate it.
You took all the point out of it.
I like
No, you just get to
icing.
decorate. You don't have to have any stress.
Yeah, but then you just throw it away because it tastes like shit.
Well, you throw. Yeah, no one. Fucking who's eating at a gingerbread house?
That's what you're supposed to do.
You take the gingerbread house and bite the roof.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Get the chimney. and be
Is
like,
it not
"Arf."
dumb hard?
Build a house and then rage room, break the house, and eat the pieces.
Like, does it not just get fucking hard as shit? Or you
Yeah,
can eat
that's why
immediately?
You
Sucks.
eat it like right after you build it, take pictures, eat it.
Oh,
I've never.
You don't
done
let
that.
it sit out.
I've never ate it.
our great aunt used to build like town scenes during Christmas.
Oh my
You
fucking.
go into the back room and there'd be a legitimate town back there. There's a fucking train wrapping through tables. There's somehow like snow falling. I'm like, how'd you even do that?
My babysitter as a kid did that.
There's a fucking bell ringing from a church tower.
She'd
and
have
I'm
like fake snow everywhere.
yeah.
Crazy shit. Yeah. Some mad statues. I don't know.
Sending Christmas cards, Christmas pictures, ugly sweaters. Fuck all of it.
I'm glad I've never done any of that.
Oh, dude. Christmas hats, one of the worst hats.
Christmas. Oh,
Like
like
Santa hats, ass.
Yeah.
Elf hats, good night.
I didn't realize you dislike Christmas this much.
Dude, I like the hang out with your family, exchange gifts, go the fuck home.
I mean, that's the main part. The rest of it's kind of optional.
I gotta look at everything else.
Like, you don't have to listen
Tyler's
to
like,
Christmas music.
there's no
have
magic
to
in
watch
Christmas.
Christmas music's polarizing though, because I love Christmas music when it's not Christmas.
What?
Like I'll walk through my house in July singing Jingle Bells, but as soon as I hear someone else sing it, I'm mad.
What the fuck?
I don't know why. Santa Claus, fake. Sorry, kids.
I doubt there's a fucking 8-year-old watching
I
this.
hope they're not. That's a bad parent.
Yeah, bad parent. If you just found out your Santa's not real from this, that's an issue. I don't know. Are you excited about 4th of July?
I honestly thought you were gonna be like, "Are you excited about Christmas this year?" And I was like, "What?"
A little early.
I'm excited for the 4th of July.
You know what holiday's underrated? And I wish more people just did? Halloween. Dress the fuck up.
I love Halloween.
I haven't dressed.
I love
up
the
in a long
ambiance
time.
around Halloween.
Yeah. Oh, dude. There should be like better Halloween parties.
Do you guys throw a Halloween party?
Like we go to my mom's and pass out candy to kids.
I think
Yeah, but
just
fuck
you
that.
say Halloween party, like there is Halloween parties. Halloween's like a huge thing.
But we're losers and don't get invited.
This year?
Parties weren't like a big thing around here, honestly.
Yeah, not around here. This year, fuck those kids. Throw a party.
Yeah, but I want it to be like.
Leave a bowl out. They
I
can
was about to
fucking
say I
fend
want it
for
to be a
themselves.
dress-up party. I'm like that
I'll
sounded
dress up.
insane. But like I don't want to just be sloshed either. Like I want to dress up and like play games.
Yeah, that's what we're gonna do.
Yeah, but like
Just gonna have a couple seltzers though.
Yeah, a couple.
Couple. Not
Like-
chugging Fireball.
Yeah.
Maybe.
What's your if you had to pick like your favorite firework-esque thing, what is it? Are
We gonna go through the Joe Dirt fucking monologue?
No.
I can't remember it now, to be honest.
I don't know it, so
I don't know
Have
it
you seen
either.
Joe Dirt?
it's been a long time. Like,
So-
I was a kid
so, like,
when
you
we
haven't.
watched it, and that was
I
bad.
knew.
I think
you
you've
haven't.
seen it too, but it was like we were so
don't
young that
remember.
like it was like
I mean,
we
it
weren't,
came
like,
out in 07.
watching. Yeah, I probably watched it when I was like 6.
It's a fucking funny movie. My favorite firework.
You got like M80s, you got like wolf packs, you got sparklers, you got Roman candles, you have like the box fireworks that are like fireworks.
I
You
like
got like
the-
showers.
I like the thing that you light and then it like just
They're like spinners,
Yeah.
the UFOs.
yeah. I like.
I
those.
love the ones where it's like the box and it shoots out like sparks, so it looks like a Goldberg like
Yeah,
WWE
like a
entrance.
shower thing.
It makes me just do the Batista thing. It's like with in front of it.
I like the like bottle rockets that make the loudest high pitched scream and like have a firework at the end. I didn't make the greatest pop. But I like when the screech is louder than the pop. It's so funny.
You can't even hear the pop. It's like, oh, okay. Little light
We used to do
explosion
this
at the
thing
end.
because before my parents got like a plastic mailbox, they had like a metal one, and they used to be like, dude, there had to have been a crease in the back of it because there was always like a bee's hive in there or like a hornet's nest. So we would wait for 4th of July and then
Kill
throw
all the
off
hornets.
400 packs of wolf pack. Shut the door. Yeah. And I'm like, oh, dude, they probably that eviscerated them.
Would you see just
You'd
a bunch
open
of
it
bee
and there'd be
carcasses?
nothing in there. It would
just
just
all
be
ash.
gone. You go, yeah, dude, it was so fucked.
That's fucking funny. I'm not gonna.
I think one time we accidentally did it and there was a piece of mail in there.
Aw.
But it was like an ad for like a car dealership. Like it didn't mean
It's
anything.
the mortgage.
Yeah, that one was bad. Yeah.
I remember one time I was at like a 4th of July party thing, and like, it was my aunt, I think, setting up the fireworks, and she lit it and ran away, and we were all like in a crowd of people, and it just like tipped over and shot at us, and we all like everyone like dove to the floor.
Do you know it's like kind of a bit overrated?
What?
Like going to Boom.
I've never been to Boom. I've been to like a park near and watched it.
Well, I mean, like that's kind of how it is.
When was the last time you went to Boom?
It's been like 2-3 years now.
I feel like I haven't been in forever.
I went in 23.
Dude, you always park in some bullshit area. You're around a bunch of people you don't care about.
I feel like that shit.
They're drinking like crazy. You're getting bit by 1,000 mosquitoes. And, like, dude, it's just like, I'd rather be at home with good food and the people I care about doing dumb shit with fireworks.
Yeah, I feel like Boom is usually on a different day, though. Like, I remember the time I went to Boom, I also went to your house. Because I think it was on a different day.
It always, Boom's never the 4th of July.
Then, yeah, then whatever.
I still think
do
it's
both.
Like, I think, like, distance in Boom is overrated. Like, getting too close, there's way too many fucking people. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, I've never been, like, downtown.
Yeah. Like, dude, we would go to, like, Kosai and sit. Because you could park Kosai. And, dude, they launch them. Like, the one year they launched them from the side of Kosai.
I've always went to, the Scioto Autobahn or whatever it's called. The park.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a really good view. And there's never that many people.
Yeah.
I mean, there's definitely a lot of people.
The rock climbing wall?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, there's definitely a lot of people, but, like, there's room. You're not, like, super near anybody.
And, dude, that's the other thing, too. I feel like the fireworks shows have gotten, and it might be just because of age and we can, like, realize it. I feel like they used to be, like, 10. Like, the finale used to be 10 minutes. Now it's, like, 2 minutes.
The finale was 10 minutes?
Dude, I felt like they used to be, like, they used to launch thousands of fireworks. Now it's, like, 400, and it's like, get the fuck out of here, guys.
I think that's just because we were kids.
I think
mean,
that,
it
too,
felt
maybe,
like that.
But,
Everything's better when you're a child when it comes to shit like that.
yeah.
Everything just seems more exaggerated. You see, like, a basketball player, like, dunk a basketball, and you think they're dunking on, like, a 14-foot hoop or something.
Oh, dude, we could have done that. Pick up in the street as one of the, like, a game.
Are we going to do that?
Hoops up.
Don't park under the fucking hoop.
No. You probably won't even be there. You should come.
We'll see.
Be lit.
You should come
Nope.
to your brother.
Yeah, to my mom's house.
Yeah. You should
We
come
don't
over.
live at home. So
I know. It's still funny. But, yeah. That's all we got, right? You got anything?
happy 4th of July.
You got anything?
No.
Hot dog real bad.
Okay.
I do want a hot dog.
Yeah, it's on my list, though.
I'll take ribs.
Yeah. But, yeah, I think this was fun. I kind of enjoyed doing drafts, to be honest. Especially when it's, like, dumb shit like this. Like, that it seemed pretty fun to me.
Drafts go my way, too.
Well, when you got the first pick,
I feel
you
like
can
the
dictate where the
drafts-
draft's going.
I feel like the drafts we've done, like we've gotten what we wanted.
What we should have done, we should have done 4 options in every category.
So one's just out.
Yeah.
Yeah. It should have been like 1 fantastic, 2 okay, and 1 shit. Or like
Well, the shit
maybe
would just
1
never get picked.
fantastic and like 3 okay, like good picks. There's like a clear front runner, and then there's like 3 good.
If I had more time, we could have talked about
Actually,
this.
no, I kind of like it being shit. It makes someone's list have shit ones. Like, sorry. but-
Yeah. Motherfucker.
To be fair, you could have had the 2nd pick. You wanted the 1st or the 3rd pick.
I had the second pick, and I think I did really well.
Now that I see how this draft went, I feel like the second pick would have been better. In this scenario.
Honestly, when I got the 1st pick, I kind of thought I was gonna get fucked.
You have the first, you can. what
I
do you
know,
mean?
but like that's my thing. I was picking country 1-1 no matter what, just because I really didn't want J.C. Penney. I didn't know he was gonna play that defense.
I didn't think he was either. That's why I was like, you pick country. I was like, okay. And he was like, well,
Which
then
is
I'm
funny
going
that
rock.
He
And I was
thought
like,
he wanted his first pick to be music too, which I like. Cause like, if you had the 1st or 2nd pick, would you have picked music?
the first or second one, I probably would have picked rock. Either that or beer.
That's what I'm saying though, because like you still
get your
like
beer
if
anyways
the
as
first
the
pick,
third
if you
pick.
would have picked beer or beer pong or if you would, I feel like that would have been probably one of the picks you would have taken. You still would have been fucked.
Yeah.
Because in this,
'Cause then we would have hit you with
because
it
I
right
would have
after.
picked music no matter what as 2 or 3, and then he would have got the next pick again.
Yeah. I
The
probably
3rd
would've
pick
went-
was the worst pick for the music part for sure.
Yeah, absolutely.
Well, yeah, with how the draft started and went, yeah.
I really didn't think music was going to be that the beginning of the
dude,
draft.
that was my number 1 category.
Yeah, I was
oh,
not.
like I can read my categories because I. Like,
Yeah, I was like, what
numbered
did
them.
you fucking? I saw like devil emojis on your fucking thing.
That
or
was
whatever.
that was. I did those for because it was just the first one I clicked of. Oh, that one's done. Don't look at it.
Oh,
But I had music as 1. I had desserts as 2.
really?
I wanted s'mores that high.
What the fuck?
I had drink, but when beer got taken, it went down to 10.
That's how important beer is to this guy.
I had sides at 4. I had weather at 5. I had party games at 6 just because I thought all of them were good.
Mhm.
7, I had chips, which because I thought most of them were fine. Is 8 even on here? I had fruit at 8 just because they were all fine, and then food and fireworks were all fine too. So like, I really wanted those. Like, I really wanted s'mores, and that was a personal choice. But I like music and like drink and sides. I thought were like the best. Like, you needed those categories quick.
Yeah.
Which you took 2 of those, so like.
Yeah. Beer and beer pong I'm set.
Yeah.
All I need is that. But yeah, this was fun.
So, I can't imagine how you felt when I was like country and he immediately was like, "Oh, dude, I was picking music too." You're sitting there like,
I was like, I got fucking JCPenney music, man. I knew it immediately. I was like, fuck.
dude, the music's so bad in there that you like. I just zone out when I go in there.
I haven't been in a
Like, you
JCPenney
said
in mad long.
JCPenney music, and all I could think about was like elevator music, because like I'm like, what music is playing at JCPenney?
Well, they definitely play like
They play like the most popular shit songs.
it's like
it's
just
like
TikTok.
It's like
songs.
Taylor Swift into Dua Lipa, into like, oh my god, we got a Sabrina Carpenter one. It's new to the playlist, and then it immediately went right back to like Katy Perry. And it's like, dog.
I mean,
like, it's not terrible, but you're.
I wouldn't be
dude,
like super mad with that music, but like it's not better than country or classic rock for a 4th of July cookout party.
And dude, at a certain point in JCPenney's, like 30 minutes in, the song like it resets. There's like 15 songs on the playlist.
I don't think I've ever been in JCPenney's for over 30 minutes.
My mom likes JCPenney, so.
But yeah, this was fun. I enjoyed doing drafts, and I think I had a good team, but I kind of got fucked a little bit. But yeah, if you enjoyed seeing something like this was just something I randomly thought of on a fly at work. What?
A good category could have been location.
I mean, what are the locations that would be? Backyard.
Like backyard type area. You could have had like a lake house type thing, and then you could have had like downtown or
What the hell? How would you have a party downtown?
figure it out.
You just sit on a block with all your shit?
You live on like the 4th floor of a 10-story apartment, and you just gotta figure it out.
Fuck that.
That's why I would have been asked.
Yeah, but yeah, this is something I just randomly thought of on the fly because I know 4th of July is this week, so I figured, well, why not? We post the day before. I think it'd be funny. But yeah, if you enjoyed this, we'll probably do something similar for maybe other holidays or something like that.
And in the comments, tell us which one you like the best.
Yeah, give us your opinions on our drafts and
Rank us.
Yeah, first, second, last, whatever you feel.
Dead fucking last. No.
Yeah. JCPenney music. But yeah, this was fun. It's been Jet Entertainment. Peace, guys.